Morning everyone, nice to see you. I hope your week has been a good one. I found this week a bit more challenging because we've had to go back to school. Getting back into a routine after a holiday is always tricky, but even more so at the moment. Thankfully, we've had some lovely weather, so my early morning walks have been really lovely. Whilst on my walks through the little pathways of the village, I've seen people I don't even know. We always greet each other with a hello. It's even nicer when you see someone you do know and you have a little chat across the pathways with the safe distance, of course. A friend I saw the other day was walking her dog, and I haven't seen her for an awful long time, so I wasn't quite sure if it was actually her. But when she looked up, I recognised her straight away, and we said hello and had a lovely chat catching up. Today's story is about two friends of Jesus who were also out on a walk. They were travelling from Jerusalem to Emmaus and were talking about the events of the first Easter when Jesus died and rose again. Whilst walking, a fellow traveller joined them and came alongside them and continued walking with them. They hadn't recognised the man at all, but actually it was Jesus. He asked what they were doing, and Cleopas replied, "Are you the only visitor in Jerusalem that doesn't know what's happened these last few days?" Jesus didn't answer. The men continued with their walk, and the two friends were telling Jesus all about the events and how the prophets had predicted or how it would all happen. Jesus continued to question them on their journey. As they got closer to the village where the two friends were staying, Jesus was about to say his goodbyes and say he was going on further. The two friends said, "No, it's too dark. Why don't you come and stay with us for the night?" As they went in, they started to have some supper. As Jesus sat down, he broke the bread and shared it. At that point, the two friends knew exactly who their friend was. But almost immediately, Jesus has disappeared. The two friends were so amazed by what had happened that they immediately left and went back to Jerusalem to share their story with the disciples. Yet again, Jesus was showing himself to those close to him to reassure them that he was still with them. And although they saw him when he left them, they would know, like us, he's always going to be there. Now, walking with Jesus and enjoying my walk the other day, I came up with a craft idea. So I now need you to go and collect some things together. You'll need some scissors, your pencil, a piece of paper, or it's quite stiff, or a piece of card would be better. If you have it, a pipe cleaner. If not, don't worry, a piece of ribbon or string will be fine. And you also need a shoe or a slipper. You will need a grown-up to help you with some of this. So I'll let you go off and get your things, and I'll see you in a minute. Hello again. Hope you've got all your things together. Okay, let's start, shall we? So get your piece of paper and let's lay your piece of paper on the table and put your shoe on the top and draw around it. If you haven't got one that you feel that you can use on a piece of paper, that's fine. Just put your foot on it and get someone else to draw around it for you. Once you've got your outline, you cut it out. There we go. Okay, so as you can see, I've cut out my foot. Then, with your felt pens, write "Walk with Jesus" on the sole of the piece of card you have, and then you get either your ribbon or your pipe cleaner. I'm lucky enough to have a pipe cleaner. Now this is where you definitely will need a grown-up. You need to make a little hole in the middle, just like you would on a flip-flop, ready for your toe post. And then at the side, you need to measure how much pipe cleaner or string you have to make the same thing. Once you've done that, you push your pipe cleaner or ribbon through and secure it at the back. If you're using ribbon, you'll probably have to stick it down, but pipe cleaners bend quite nicely. Then do the same with the sides. There we go, poke it through the hole and it's all in place. And there you have your flip-flop already. Now, obviously that looks a bit boring, doesn't it? So now I'm going to leave it up to your imagination to try and decorate it. With mine, I've got a peel-off flower, because I do like flowers on my flip-flops. I don't know about anybody else. So I'm going to put peel-off flower on here, so that can go on the front. There we go. And peel-off flower on my flip-flop. And then I've got some lovely rainbow stickers that I'm going to decorate and put all around my foot. Or get your felt pens and make a pretty picture. There we go. Let me have a push this down so you can see what I'm doing. There we are. I'm just going to put a few love hearts on my feet because I do like peel-offs, don't you? There we go. I'm sure you can do much better than I have, but I just thought I'd give you a go. There we go. One flip-flop, all decorated and lovely, ready to hang up either on the fridge or in your bedroom wall, just to remind you that no matter where you go, no matter where you walk, always walk with Jesus. Have a lovely week and I'll see you next week. Bye.